All right, welcome. We're here live at the LPRT round of 16 matches at the United Healthcare U.S. Open. I'm TJ Bumble. I'm here with Sandy Rios, and we are watching Jessica Parilla take on Valeria Centellas.
Yes, and this is going to be a very interesting match. Two very dynamic, exciting players against each other. So we're looking for maybe a little fireworks, not between each other, but just fireworks in their play and what they're able to do on the court.
Yeah, some similarities in their game styles.
Oh, excellent ceiling shot. And you see them, like everybody does, the first couple of plays, you're kind of testing out what they're going to want to hit, how are they going to play today. So it may take a little while before someone finds a rhythm.
Short serve by Valeria Centellas from Argentina.
Another one of our excellent hands. She's got some of the best hands on the court. And she couples hers with a little more power. So you can find anything off of her. She can touch it into the corner. She can power it past you. So it's going to be very interesting to see what works against Parilla.
So it's 2-0. We'll get our scoreboard updated for you here.
And once again, we see the women testing that forehand of their opponent. We're seeing the drive serves to the forehand. And we're going to get a replay out of that. The ball did come back right into Parilla's legs. And Centellas showed, I am there, I can get it. So she's going to get a replay out of that.
So Valeria Centellas, pretty straightforward. She started in the round of 32s, did not have to qualify. She's the number 9 seed. She played Jessica Chen in the round of 32s. Pretty straightforward match, winning 4-2. Jessica Parilla had to play Veronica Sotomayor,
which was an extremely, it was a battle. It was a battle.
If you missed that match, you need to go back and watch it online. It was...
And it was, what, 11-10 in the tiebreaker on that one?
Yes, and Sotomayor had to qualify. She had 2 matches to even get to Jessica Parilla, so...
Yes, and to her credit, for having been off the tour for 3 years, she played extremely well.
I would agree, and I hope to see her even more this season.
And already you can hear Parilla on the court talking to herself, trying to get herself into this match. These are both two very athletically inclined women. They're able to create things to happen that some of us wouldn't even get a racket on it. They can create something with getting that racket on it. So look for a lot of creative shots, a lot of people on the floor, because neither one of them are afraid to get dirty on the floor.
Agreed. I was going to say the same thing. Court coverage is a big asset to both of these players.
Yes. And as you can tell, they're both shooters. They're going to shoot the ball. That's their favorite style of play, and they're going to be shooting the ball every chance they get.
Yes, very similar styles, as I said before.
Which always makes for a very interesting match. Who's going to figure it out the best? Nice little touch shot there by Parilla.
Short serve.
And there we see the fireworks that we expect out of both of
Both
these.
of them.
Both of them. They're both very motivational. They motivate themselves. It's not going to be a quiet game. Both of them looking for that first service to find it, and neither one of them found it yet.
Pinch to end that rally by Jessica Parilla. Jessica Parilla, talented doubles player, but really disappointed with her first round loss here in the U.S. Open this weekend.
Well, and she looks like she's got a little bit more motivation to win here. She's into it. She's not holding anything back. She is giving it everything she's got, trying to stay in the singles. And now she's gotten the last 2 points, so she's now at 2-serve 3. There we go.
There's that fire.
Exactly. And the little chess game we have going on here with the ceiling shot. Who's going to hit? Who's going to give me the shot first? Is what that is. And you know, we saw Centellas got the first shot at it.
I love it. It's first game and it's only 3-3, and
Yes.
it's already that fire.
Exactly. Well, and that's what they need. If that's what you need is to yell at yourself to stay in it, by all means. But I also like her attitude when she hits what's not a really good serve and her opponent puts the ball down. She's like, okay, that serve's got to be better. I cannot do that.
Yes.
And that backhand pinch into the left corner for Parilla has been beautiful so far this game. She's hit four of them, if not more.
Pinch into that right front corner and then a fist pump.
Yes. Well, I would too. If I could hit a pinch like that, I'd be going, yes.
I love it. It's not a criticism. I love it.
No. We love to see them want this so badly that they're, that's it. I mean, they're just going to.
Yeah, a little bit of a late call there on that screen serve, but the call was made.
Exactly. And I think Salas was trying to get their attention. It's just they didn't hear. Centellas up 5-4 now on that nice. She got a good serve in. She got the return she wanted, and she put it away.
Unforced error. That was a big setup.
Yes. And Parilla knows it, and she's talking to herself. How do you miss that? It's there. And that was a good serve. Parilla didn't like it, but it was a good serve.
Yes. Short serve.
Yes. Bad shot by Centellas. Gave Parilla way too many shots to choose from.
Yeah, I think the off-speed touch shots are underrated sometimes when you talk about racquetball, but it really is an effective shot used at the right time.
Yes. And there you see Centellas showing, I can get there. She's in my way. Yes, I can get a racket on it, and you've got to give her the benefit of the doubt because she is there.
Yes.
Excellent shot. Eight serving 4.
Short serve.
Mm-hmm. But the serves, both first serves, are much better than they were at the start of the game. They seem to have found their range on those serves. And we've got a timeout by Jessica Parilla. That'll be her first.
We'll take a little break as well. We'll thank one of our U.S. Open sponsors. We'll be right back.
It's important to recognize that you are a team, in sport and in life. You are strong when they are weak, and you give support when they need it most. Correcting when an injury sidelines the journey, and remembering that no isn't an option. You can keep pushing yourself and your teammate, because your energy is their energy, and greatness comes from pushing through.
Build in sport, made for life. Mueller.
Welcome back. We're in here live at the United Healthcare U.S. Open after our first timeout round of 16 match between the server right now, Valeria Centellas versus Jessica Parilla. Argentina versus Mexico.
And a good timeout by Parilla. Accomplished what she needed to have done. She got Centellas out of the service box. too good. Serve came too far off the back wall. Centellas just put it right past her. Oh, nice shot.
Off-speed shot.
Totally off speed.
Almost like she saw Centellas backing up, and she hit that soft front court shot.
Just enough to hit the front wall. That's all you need. Oh, and an excellent Z serve there. Centellas could not get a racket on that one. And you could see Centellas' face. I mean, she hit that ball and it came around 10 feet high. She knew that was not going to end well for her. Second serve. And again, shoulder high, just punch it into the sidewall, it kisses the front and dies.
Which sounds easy, but it's at the same, or maybe it doesn't.
No,
maybe it doesn't. It's a very low percentage shot, but executed well. Very effective.
Yes. And she shows she can execute. She's done two. She's tried it twice. She's hit both of them. And there's Centellas pumping herself up. She's not going to have too big a conversation. We're just going to get it done.
Correction to our scoreboard. It's actually 10 serving 6.
Oh. Oh. Just found the corner. I know. We both are going, oh, no.
Yes. But at the same time, for Jessica Parilla, that was a lucky bounce.
Yes, it was. And she knows it. I mean, she's going to admit, if you ask her, she'd say, yeah, I got lucky on that one. Excellent first serve.
A serve by Parilla.
Seven.
10 serving 7. Parilla gets back in the box, serving at 7-11
Yes.
in game 1.
And Parilla has done a better job of getting her first serves in. She's scored several aces. Centellas is still, she gets one in every once in a while, but not like Parilla's getting hers in, because that's where most of her points are coming, are on her serve.
And what Tim would call that is a commentator's curse. Because
Exactly,
as
yeah,
soon as you said that, she hit a long serve.
Right. But totally long instead of just off the back wall. So it's the same as hitting a short serve in my book. She still gets a second serve on that.
Referee stops play on a 2-bounce get.
And you see Centellas stepping up and taking that Z before it hits the sidewall. It takes time away from the server and gives her a better shot.
Both of these players diving all over the place.
And that's something we knew would happen with these two.
Yeah, you're right.
And Centellas putting just a little spin on that ceiling ball where it came out, where Parilla thought she was going to get a shot at it, and she was lucky just to get a return on that one. A short serve. And another excellent pinch by Parilla to the left front corner. Gets her back in the box, serving 7-11. Short serve. Another good ceiling serve. And Parilla gets the return she wants and then puts the ball down, takes advantage of a loose return, gives her the ball in center court, and she's able to put that shot down. We have 8 serving 11. And Centellas missing that wrap serve. Nine serving 11, and we have timeout by Centellas. And we'll take a little timeout too. time back in. We've got Parilla serving 9 serves, 11.
It's just, Cindy, I love this because both of them fist pump and both of them yell when they go to the service box, and I love this.
Exactly. It makes it exciting. They are exciting to watch. And, you know, like we said, they both will go to the floor to save a shot, and they do it, and they do it well, and they do it consistently. It's not an afterthought. It's a plan. I'm going to keep the ball alive and hope my opponent skips it. Now, Centellas not so lucky because Parilla actually just put that one down.
Yes.
And now we've got our score is all tied up. Should be 11 serving 11, I believe. Long serve, and this is exactly the match we thought we'd see.
Yes.
When Parilla got down, it was not a worry because we know she can get on runs. She can get herself emotionally poked up and get back in a match very quickly, as we've seen her do right now. Oh. And a little slick spot, I think, or just missed her footing, but we almost had the splits there.
And we have a replay for the fall. Oh, ouch. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she goes down.
Yes. Fortunately, she got up smiling and laughing, so I'm going to guess she didn't hurt herself there. But And she's still smiling, so yeah, she's still kind of going, oops. And it happens. Doesn't matter how athletic or coordinated you are. If the foot goes, you're down. And that time, that wrap did not cost at all. It was a good serve. It's just that Centellas read that one, and she just.
And as you could see in that replay, that wraparound serve was pretty much spot on.
Exactly.
But both of these players have really good footwork. I mean, they really move well around the court. So.
Yes, and that is the secret to that wrap serve. You have to move your feet for that one, or you're just not going to get it. Oh, excellent get by Parilla. No, that time the ball was down. Centellas was there, but the ball was down. She really didn't have a play on that one, and she did not get the call on that.
So it looks like we have a timeout. Probably a smart timeout by Valeria Centellas. She's down 2 points here in game one, 13-11.
Yes.
So Jessica Parilla, you're talking about these two players and their intensity on the court and their court coverage. Jessica Parilla, who lives in San Luis Potosi, she actually is a television personality in San Luis.
Totally not
Which
a
is
surprise.
no surprise.
No surprise
at all. She's been on a morning show in San Luis, but she was also on a show called Exit Lawn, which is, I guess in the U.S. you might kind of compare it to a Survivor type show.
That doesn't surprise me at all either.
I know, right? But the show had all kinds of like physical challenges that she competed on in a team with other athletes in Mexico, and it was just so neat. I mean, it's
it sounds like
so
fun,
great for her,
and it sounds like totally up her alley.
So spot on.
Yes,
so spot on.
Exactly. I mean, those of us who know Jessica, she is the personality of the tour. She really is. She's a character, and she hides no emotions. She lets you know.
Yes.
And she's laughing and smiling, and when she's mad, she's mad.
Fiery. Yes. She's fun to watch. She's fun to watch in person if you ever get the opportunity to attend an LPRT event or the U.S. Open. And she's also such a great they all are great people off the court.
Exactly.
As well.
Yes.
And of course, Valeria Centellas, who I still think these two have very similar games. Centellas is a student. She studies psychology.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know all the little ins and outs of the girls. I don't know them all as well as you do, but and Centellas on the court, she's got that fire, but I think off the court she's a little quieter, not quite as boisterous. Maybe is the right. I don't know if that's the right word as Parilla,
but very confident.
Obviously, yes. Well, she has good reason to be very confident. She's got an excellent game.
Yes. So game point here for Jessica Parilla.
Long serve. Still working that wrap.
Ooh, perfect pass.
Couldn't have been any better.
Cracked out on that sidewall. Game one goes to Jessica Parilla. We'll take a little break. We'll thank a few United Healthcare U.S. Open sponsors, and we'll be back.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, inventor of MyPillow. Thanks to your support, you've helped make MyPillow become one of the fastest growing companies in America. Over the last 12 years, you've helped MyPillow create thousands of jobs right here in the USA.
When I got MyPillow, I'm asleep almost immediately. I stay asleep at night and I wake up more well-rested in the morning.
That's why I invented MyPillow. My patented fill adjusts to your exact individual needs and helps keep your neck supported and aligned. I'm interrupting this commercial right now. Retailers have canceled MyPillow. And to thank you for all your support, I'm going to pass the savings directly on to you. Go to MyPillow.com to get deep discounts on all MyPillow products. For example, you get my dog beds for as low as $19.99. Or for a limited time, you can get my 6-piece towel sets, regularly $109.99, now only $39.99. The lowest price ever with your promo code.
All right, welcome back. We're starting game number 2, round of 16 match. Jessica Parilla took that first game over Valeria Centellas. Centellas with a quick side out to get back in the service box. 0-0.
And she had the shot she wanted. She just didn't make the shot. It kicked off the sidewall right into Parilla, and not what she was looking for.
Oh, Parilla slipped.
Yeah, well, favor's been returned. So it's going to be interesting to see if Centellas can find her legs in this game and take Parilla, or if Parilla's going to ride the momentum that she built in that first game to a 2-game win. I'm guessing that Centellas is not ready to give it up. I mean, this game is just beginning, but I don't think she's going to let anything go by. She's going to start taking better shots, smarter shots, because she's going to have to. And she can't leave the ball up. Parilla gets, if it's up, she's going to find a way to get it.
Yes.
So she cannot leave anything up. I think Centellas thought that ball sounded funny. She wasn't sure it was good. It sounded a little funny, but I think it was a good shot.
Yeah, I've noticed that a little bit about these courts, that some good shots can have a funny sound, especially on that front wall.
Yes. It's the difference between panel and concrete. It's just a different sound sometimes.
Get by Centellas.
And she got what I called the magic bounce on that side wall, where you think it's going to pinch, but that somehow the ball kicks up enough spin that it brings it back into the wall, and you're already going the other direction. And both of them seem to have a little trouble with footing here.
There have been a lot of matches on this court today. It's 7:30. I mean, matches at this club started at 7 a.m. this morning.
Yep, and we have several more to go yet tonight on this court. So. And then Centellas found her forehand on that one. Very good shot. It was a good 3-wall shot from Parilla, but Centellas was able to get a good racket swing on it. Yeah, and Parilla just put that one down so quick that Centellas didn't have time to react. Oh, good serve. We've got 2-2. Parilla putting that ball down. Oh.
No, they're both having trouble on the floor in that
I
center
don't know
court.
if somebody dove and had something, lotion or something, that they're having trouble getting cleaned up, because it seems to be that area of the court where they're having some issues. So we're going to take a little time and have the girls try to clean up whatever it is on the court that they seem to be slipping on. Three serving two. Oh, an excellent serve by Parilla.
Of course, Jessica Parilla has her father out here with her this weekend, and her brother plays on the men's tour, Andre Parilla.
And Barrios just a little off right now, so good time for her to take a timeout, try to get herself back in the match before this one. Yeah, Centellas, before it gets away from her. She does not want to let Parilla to get a huge lead because Parilla is very difficult to rein in when she has that momentum going for her.
Yeah. So players have a little break. We'll do the same. We'll take a break. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, we're back in 6, serving 2 in game 2.
And there are percentages of a timeout has once again proven correct. Centellas got herself back in the service box. And you saw Centellas slow the game down just a little bit. Use that lob serve, a couple of ceiling shots before she actually got the shot she wanted.
Jeez. Well, I will say this is some of the best racquetball I've seen Jessica Parilla play in a while.
Yes, she's playing very, very well. And that was more just a mental error than anything else. She just did not hit the shot she needed to hit. Yes. And there you see Centellas getting herself into this one. And you
Roll
see
out.
the change of pace. Centellas has changed the speed of the game, slowed her down. Five serving 6. And that when she got the shot she wanted, she did not hit a very good third shot, and Parilla just put the ball down to take over. So we've got Parilla back in the box, 6 serving 5. Excellent serve. It was all Centellas could do to return. We're going to have a replay there. It's a good call by the ref. Parilla was definitely hindered on that shot. And once again, Parilla got what she wanted. She got the loose ceiling ball, came out, but was unable to put it down.
A ceiling ball rally, and as you mentioned earlier, who is the first one that's going to get the opportunity to shoot?
Exactly, and Parilla got that opportunity, and she shot well. That's the difference. Just because you have the shot doesn't, got to put it down.
Diving hit. Ooh. Side out.
Yep.
Penalty hinder.
It's definitely in the way of Centellas taking that offensive shot.
So Jessica has her hand up saying it's really high, but that's not the rule.
Exactly. The fact that she wants to shoot from the shoulder doesn't mean it's not an offensive shot.
Right.
You know.
It's, and really the terminology is straight in cross court. I mean, that's it.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Right. Not for the LPRT. I do understand the IRT has a little bit of different rule, but the LPRT is that is not the rule.
Exactly.
Not for the IRF either, which is what we follow.
Exactly.
Which is the LPRT follows. And just a question there about a. There are no line judges right now, so there's no appeals, available.
And there you see the ref make your call and stick by
to
it. Yeah, you're not going to talk me out of it. I saw what I saw. We're going to go forward. That's it.
Right.
And here you see the patience of Centellas. Unfortunately, right plan, bad shot.
So a lot of this match, I feel, has been played on the left side. A lot of drive serves left.
Oh.
Of course, as soon as I say that, they go right.
Yeah. It looks like Centellas may have caught a little racket in the face. She was a little close on that shot. A skip shot called. Now it looks like Centellas is going to take her second time out. She needs to. If she's going to have any hope of winning, she's got to stop Parilla now.
She's got to stop the momentum or at least do something different. Talk strategy, different game plan.
Something's got to change, yes.
We'll take a break as well. We'll be back in just a moment.
I'm Carla Munoz and I play with passion.
I play to be a role model for the kids.
I play for the adrenaline.
I play for the love of the game.
Welcome back. Game number 2. We're back in after a timeout. Jessica Parilla serving at 10-5. Parilla won that first game. She is trying to close out this match. So another unforced error by Valeria Centellas.
And this is not a time where she can afford any of those. She's down 11-5.
So the winner of this match gets to play number 1 seed, number 1 player in the world, Paola Longoria.
Well, somebody has to play her.
Yeah.
Second serve here. Oh, and Parilla went for that little push into the corner, and this time she missed that. She needs to be careful not to give any motivation to Centellas. 2 quick points. 7 serving 11.
We're going to have a replay.
Just
a little too much contact there, a little interference.
too many people having to change shots. Another ace serve.
I love that. I love the intensity
Yes,
of Centellas and Parilla.
exactly.
Yeah. So we have an interesting event this year. Our quarterfinals are really turning out to be some new matchups, some new faces. We've had some upsets. Brenda Laime defeated number 2 seed Alexandra Herrera earlier today. She will be playing the quarterfinals against Angelica Barrios, who defeated Samantha Salas. We've got veteran player Rhonda Racich taking on the 3 seed Maria Jose Vargas.
Interesting.
Yeah.
We have the younger players coming up.
Oh my gosh, speaking of, a matchup between Erica Minia, who is really just tearing through these draws this weekend, taking on Gabby Martinez. That's going to be an incredible match tomorrow, 10 a.m.
Oh, good.
Central.
I'm not playing then, so I'm okay with that. That's good.
And then we got, again, the winner of this match taking on number 1 seed Paola Longoria. These new exciting matchups. This tour is just so tough. It's so talented.
You can't make mistakes and win here.
No.
You can't. And as we spoke, we don't want Centellas to get the momentum. She is that type of player, just as Parilla could if she were down. Centellas can get the momentum and run with it. So Parilla's going to have to be very careful and not let her get too many points here.
Such a talented tour, and they make each other better.
Yes.
Ace
Beautiful serve, yes.
Another ace serve from Centellas.
Exactly. The one thing that's been really missing from her tonight are those ace serves. She's found them. She needs to use them very well right now. She's got to win this to keep in this match.
Tough from Jessica Parilla.
And just a little too much power on that ceiling shot. It came off enough, and Parilla just said, oh, I got it. Let's see just how much momentum Parilla can keep with her. Just a little tactical error there, just not a very good shot.
And family discussion out here between.
And we wonder where she gets the fire.
Between Jessica Parilla and her dad, who are both equally fiery.
Yes. And there we see Parilla just keeping the ball alive. I think she had a few chances. She could have taken a shot instead of just putting it back up. A short serve. Excellent get.
What a rally.
Yes, and you saw during that rally, both players had their chance to put the shot down. It was saved by the other momentum. It was just a matter of who was going to be able to put it down.
Great gets by both players. Again, like you said, from the moment this match started, these players are going to be diving on the court to retrieve the ball.
Exactly. And here we see what's happened. Centellas has got the momentum. She has brought herself from being down 5-11. We're now tied up at 11-11.
Yeah, replay called. I think that was a good call.
Yes. She had space. To be honest, she had a shot. Yeah.
As you can see in the
Second serve here. Nice second serve. Did you see the patience of Centellas? She didn't get the shot she wanted. She put the ball back up and then got the shot she wanted. She's very patient. She'll wait for you to make that mistake, and then she's going to punish you for that mistake.
We have towel. Timeout again. It's one of the, okay, so this is one of the unique things about professional racquetball, unlike any other sport. There are no towel people.
No.
There are no ball people.
Yeah,
There are no ball, you know, like tennis or anything else. This is just two professionals on the court at the same time, and they get it done.
Yes. You make the mess on the floor, you get to clean up your own mess.
You get to clean up your own mess. That's
Exactly. Responsible adults is what we're going to call it. We have a replay there. Oh, nice little punch into the floor, front wall. Centellas showing her soft touch. Score is now 13, serves 11. It's timeout by Parilla.
All right, we'll do the same. We'll thank a sponsor, and we'll be back in just a moment.
It's important to recognize that you are a team, in sport and in life. You are strong when they are weak, and you give support when they need it most. Correcting when an injury sidelines the journey, and remembering that no isn't an option. You can keep pushing yourself and your teammate, because your energy is their energy, and greatness comes from pushing through.
Build in sport, made for life. Mueller.
Oh,
Wow.
ace serve. This is after having been down 5-10. And Centellas has run with the momentum, and Parilla has not been able to stop it.
Both these players fighters, neither one giving up, and I foresee a tiebreaker.
And there we go.
And there we go.
There we go.
All right. That was a quick time in. We'll take another little time out, and we'll be back in just a moment live here at the United Healthcare U.S. Open. All right, welcome back in here. So we're at the start of the tiebreaker between Jessica Parilla and Valeria Centellas. The scores were equal, 15-11, 15-11, 11-15. So coin toss to decide who gets to serve first. Otherwise, whoever had the most points in the first two games would get the choice in the tiebreaker. Looks like Parilla won. She's serving first, 0-0.
And once again, we see the patience of Centellas. But then you see, I mean, and she had her shot, but then you see the athleticism of Parilla to get that shot.
Yes.
And so Parilla strikes first, 1-0. Oh, nice shot by Centellas. And as always, it's not down till Jessica says it's down, and you know, I'm either going to get it or it's down. Yeah. And make sure we get to keep that floor clean. We don't need any more splits going on here.
That's what the knee pads are for.
Exactly. A whole lot less skin that gets left on the court when you wear a pair of those.
And it must be a sweaty knee pad because she's going to need to wipe up that streak.
Yeah, I think we're at the point where let's not leave any, it's all caution. There may not really have been anything, but let's just be sure.
Right.
The last thing we need is one of them getting hurt at this point in the time.
Yeah. And you will see some, I'm not going to say older, but some of the veteran players use that as a kind of a slow down or timeout tactic.
I'm going to catch my breath here because I dove, and so let me catch my breath and wipe the floor up a little bit. And the motion you see of Parilla, I think, you know, it's them asking the ref to watch that encroachment line, and I think 90% of the time it's more to get into their opponent's head. Excellent. Saw Centellas dive to keep that ball alive, put it deep and high in the back so she had time to get herself in position.
Patience. It was a tough, I don't know if you could see that from at home, maybe not, but that ball barely came off the back wall. And she really was so patient and really got behind the ball, which is an important part of racquetball, behind the ball. And she made a good shot.
Oh, and Parilla just let her know that was not the best serve. And there again, that wrap serve is a very good one. It's staying on the wall. And Centellas is having trouble returning that. She knows where it's going. She's there, but it's on the wall. She's having trouble getting a racket on it.
Oh. Yes. Point called.
Yep.
Penalty hinder. So penalty hinder, you must give your opponent the straight in or cross court.
And Parilla was smart. She went ahead and went with her prep and knew that she had Centellas right on her shoulder, and there was no way she could do it without touching her. So smart. It's smart.
Yes, and I thought that one was pretty obvious.
Very obvious, but
at the same time, some of her acting skills may pay off at other times to try and sell a shot.
Right. That one wasn't sell. It was just a matter of, this is where my racket goes. She's in my way, and I hit her with it. Nice shot by Parilla.
And we have a timeout. We'll take a little break as well. We will be back live in just a moment.
All right, did you know I was the Mommy Slam Dunk Champion?
Really?
Yes, really don't sound so surprised.
Let's see it.
Oh, you're ready. All right, here we go. Let's hear the crowd. So go to right, or go to left. Fake a mom. Mama, go up, mama!
She did it.
Again? You can't avoid gravity, but United Healthcare can help you avoid financial surprises by helping you compare costs and doctor quality ratings. United Healthcare.
Uh-huh.
All right, welcome back. Jessica Parilla serving 5-1 in this tiebreaker.
Nice.
Playing so well. Parilla really, to me, this game is hers to lose.
Yes. Yes, she's got a 6-1 lead and playing very well.
Yeah.
So and that was just good playing by Centellas. It just didn't leave Parilla with anything to do other than what she did.
Yeah. Never count anybody out, but
exactly. And
at this point,
Centellas can come back. We saw her do it in the second game. It's just going to be a matter of, can she get that first serve in, and can she put the ball down?
Winner here moves on to the quarterfinals and gets to play Paola Longoria.
But once again, Centellas is not out. She doesn't get down on herself. She accepts that her opponent hits a good shot. Let's just go to the next rally. Let me win that one and get back in the box.
Skip ball. Oh, she wants that one back.
Yes, and that's the strategy that got her back into the second game. Slow the game down, hit the ceiling shot. wait till she had her opportunity and then shoot the ball. She just, that one, she did the same thing. She missed.
Smart shot straight down that line.
Yep. Didn't come out, just 2 bounce before it hit the back wall.
7, serving 1. Tiebreaker to 11, win by 1.
She's not. She didn't. I just had my hand up because I was waving at everybody.
You know, I was about to say I have no idea why she had her hand up, but it didn't matter. No call was made. She kept playing, and it paid off because what a shot!
Exactly. I think she tripped on Centellas or maybe slipped a little, and went the hand up, but our ref did not call anything, and she said focus and realized I'm not getting what I want. Let me just get back into this.
Let me roll this next one out.
Yeah, well, that works too. It's more exciting anyway.
Yes. So next up, we've got this tiebreaker, and next up on this court, we have a doubles quarterfinal match. Veronica Sotomayor with Maria Jose Vargas taking on the number 4 seeds Gabriella Martinez and Maria Renee Rodriguez. What a match coming up. What a match.
Just a little
spicy.
Yeah,
spicy.
maybe.
And just good racquetball. You know what? I'm looking through the quarters in doubles, and really there's a hand. I mean, most of these matches could be finals
easily. The draw has been so deep of high quality talent this year.
Really good get by Parilla. Another diving get by Parilla.
And it pays off. She keeps the ball alive and gets her shot when she has her opportunity. 0.9.
Short serve. Centellas, a fighter, hanging in there.
Well, and then she's not giving up. She knows she can overcome this. She's going to have to work to do it, but she can do it. And that's how she's going to be a really good start on it.
Yeah.
She's got to get those serves in.
Opportunity missed there. Jessica Parilla sticking with that big wraparound serve to Centellas' forehand.
Right, and it's worked. That is the first, and that's one of the very few that she has not gotten a point off of.
Parilla asking for a screen serve, and she gets it.
Yes.
So second serve, screen, ball passing too close to the server, impedes the vision of the receiver, so second serve. It is a fault serve in the LPRT. Tough shots from Jessica Parilla.
There is nothing else that can be said about that other than an excellent shot.
She went for it.
Yes. Just a little too much going for it.
A little too long. Second serve.
Not a good shot there by Parilla. Gave Centellas the whole, basically any shot she wanted. All she had to do was hit it. Short serve. And there we've got 3 serving 9. Is it 4? It's
3.
It's 3
So
serving 9.
correction on the scoreboard
Yes.
there. 3 serves 9.
And you saw the patience. Centellas very patient till she got her shot. And there, another great serve.
So, yeah, okay. So Parilla, I think asking for
a screen.
I don't think that was.
No, I'm
one.
going to say no because she took off right.
Well, I guess she wouldn't be able to see it if she was going to the right. No, I'm
Right. Yeah,
I'm joking,
exactly.
but
You're right. She couldn't.
Yeah.
But she was already had taken herself out of position. And there she. One thing you look at, she just channeled that frustration. Let me just hit a better shot then. Let me just take you out of the box. I'll give you one. I'm taking you out of the box right now.
You made a good point earlier. Some of the players need to do that to get into the match. They need to yell. They need to be intense. They need to be have a little drama to get in the fight.
Exactly. And we may not see it that way. That's just how they have to feel it. Okay, I didn't get my call, and I should have got that call, so now I'm just going to really go after the ball this time.
I'm going to take it out on the ball.
Exactly.
Yeah. I say this sometimes in commentary. I love to see the differences in game styles among the players on the LPRT. They're all over the place.
Yes, I mean we have your control players. You've got your power players. You've got your those who can hit amazing pinches. You've got those who are down the liners, and then you've got the servers. They all have those aspects to their games, but some of them are more specialized. That's what they're known for. And so, yeah, we never know what's coming.
That's just shot selection. I'm talking about demeanor. Some of these,
God.
these two players are feisty, fierce. I mean, they're fiery, intense.
Yes.
And then you have somebody like, if you saw Angelica Barrios play earlier today, she has to remain calm and controlled, and that's her game, and it just makes it so interesting.
Right. And Barrios, you don't know if she's upset at the shot or not, because when she rolls it or when she gets what she thinks is a bad call, you get the same reaction.
Yeah,
none at all.
Like a Roger Federer, just so
calm, cool, relaxed. Yeah. And then yes, now we have fire. This is if
like
there were ice,
Serena
it's
Williams,
melted.
like a
Exactly. As long as we don't get a Nick Kyrgios, we're probably okay.
All right. right, 9 serving 4.
And there Parilla, the concentration and the determination. She's going to win this shot, and she's making very good shots. And as you said, TJ, this whole match is on her racket. It's hers to win or lose.
So speaking of, this is match point for Jessica Parilla.
And she does it with an ace serve. Here we go. Tiebreaker Jessica Parilla advances with a tiebreak 11-4 win over Valeria Centellas.
All right. Thank you for joining us live here. Take a little break, get something to drink, get something to eat, come back. We'll be live in about 15 minutes with a doubles quarterfinal match. A good matchup.
It's going to be one you don't want to miss.
Gabby Martinez and Maria Renee Rodriguez taking on Veronica Sotomayor and Maria Jose Vargas.
It's going to be, you saw fireworks here, you're going to really see fireworks.
A battle.
Yes.
A battle. All right, we'll be back in about 15.